receiving yards.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Memphis. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They'll throw again. Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jamison Crowder on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie starter, out of the University of Tennessee.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? You got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance. But the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. Looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Right up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Bertolet able to knock it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Condors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight, go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Left side now caught by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos hold a 16-point lead in the 1st. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Crowder with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense getting all set for this series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. To the air, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Broncos out in front. Back with more of the NFL on EA. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Back to the well again. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Cody Barton on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Condors fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Condors cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos are ready to go, and we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Check go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up now.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. He's on the move. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They'll run here on first down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Go!
3rd and long for him here. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Memphis. The Condors at a deficit. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Condors make it a 1-score game before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Condors cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Condors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught, he found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll give him a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Crowder with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Condors and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Sent down by Cody Barton. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. You're working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Go!
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hustle, hustle!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Condors take the lead right away in half number 2. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Moore with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. The give now out of the shotgun. And they bring him down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
From the 31. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down. Here's a toss running left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up third and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They're headed up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They kept throwing it to him as we worked throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Ball at the 33 for first down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Plowing up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that takes them to 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. To throw it on first down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Got it. Ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Broncos offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ready? Check. Alert.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Go.
kicks from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Here we go, set.
Now a give running right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Shot alert. Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Into the secondary past the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Getting out to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. On comes the Condors punting squad. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it deep, right sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Trying to work as fast as possible.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Offense working quickly.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Looking to throw it. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing now. He has the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. To throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The home teams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up second and 20.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is right. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led him to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. He completes it in traffic.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Throwing here, Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to... And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete out to the right. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos break the tie and go up by 6. So the Broncos right out of here with a